Jugbow sent me this dog training collar to share with all of you, and so far I've taken it out of the box and I've gotten it charged, but I really like the feel of it. I like the color, and I just kind of want to go through it with all of you. So it comes with everything you see here in the box. It has the charging cord, which is really nice. You can charge the remote and the receiver with one cord. So you don't have to find two different cords, which is always really nice. So the collar is magnetic, so it's like a lot of watches these days. It just is going to clip in here or magnet in here. And then the remote itself is a USB-C charger and it's just on the bottom. I will say that the receiver came fully charged for me, and this remote was about 75% charged, but that was super easy. You do need the plug for this though, so definitely make sure you have one of those. I feel like everybody has one these days. It also has a lifetime warranty guarantee, so you can go ahead and get your setup with that right away. It comes with a quick operation guide, which was super helpful because if you're like me, you're one of those people that doesn't like to read through the entire pamphlet all the time. But one thing that I do know that I liked about this particular remote collar is that this remote can work with two receivers. So I actually have two dogs that we're working on training. They like to bark a lot, and I work from home, so that's something that I don't like. And then also, we're working on training them within our property lines, so that way we don't always have to have them on a leash and we can kind of play fetch with them. So with this one, it is also waterproof, which is going to be great for those dogs that go hunting or just out in the woods or like to go swimming. You don't have to worry about them getting their collar wet and making sure you take it off first. So that is another bonus to this one. Okay, so getting into how the system works, this has vibrate, beep, and shock options. It has 16 different vibrate options and it has 8 different tone options. And then it has two different shock options here. And it also comes with the short prongs and the long prongs. So if you are going to have um, a dog that has more fur, the longer prongs are going to be what you want. So that way it attaches to them or it actually gets to them. And then it also has the silicone caps that come with it. It comes with the short prongs on with the silicone caps. But so to turn it on, there is a slider here. So it's a lock and unlock that turns it on. So now you can see that I do have it on, and right now it is set to shock at level 10. So we're going to change that, and I'm going to go to vibrate. Vibrate scared me there. So I have it on level 1 for vibrate, and you can tell that the collar is on. It flashes green. It also has the power button up top. So I'm to change the level, you are going to push down on this top dial and then turn it. So I'm going to turn it. So you push and turn. And so now here I have it at level 2. And then to do it, you just hit the button. And again, right now I just have it set to vibrate. So now if I have it at level 16 vibrate, I'm just going to push the vibrate button and it's just a lot longer of a vibration. Then to change it, all you have to do is press whichever option you want to change it to. So I'm going to change it to beep. So that was the first beep. So then I can change it. So this is beep number 8. So you can see it has a few different patterns and sounds. My dogs actually just came to it because he heard it. So he's kind of curious what's going on. But so that's how the vibrate and the beep functions work. Okay, so for the shock portion, it is a little different. So the shock portion of this, you have two buttons here. You have the first lightning bolt, and then you have the second lightning bolt that has a big lightning bolt and a little lightning bolt. So the first lightning bolt is going to be whatever you currently have it set at up here. There are 1 to 99 levels that you can use. And then the second one with the big and the little lightning bolt, that is going to be whatever level you have currently set here plus 10%. So if the dog doesn't listen to the first shock, you don't have to worry about changing the level right away. you can just automatically boost it 10% with the second button. This also comes with a tool to test the shock function. This is going to be interesting. I've not done this and I'm a little worried about how this might react with me. So let's see what happens. So I have it set to level 1 right now. So the instructions here say to just hold this on here and push the shock button, and then the light on the test button will light up. So here we go. Okay, so that was really scary. I'm not gonna lie. I personally don't use the shock function on my dog, so I wasn't exactly sure what to expect. But you can see, I'll do it again here. Hopefully you can see the light go on. So here I'm gonna press the button, and then if you look on this little test function here, it's going to turn orange, signifying that the shock feature is working. So there was the orange light. Um, so that's nice to know that that feature is working. And then I just switched it back over to vibrate so I could put these silicone caps back on. I don't want to accidentally shock myself. A few things that I would like to kind of highlight, pinpoint, is that, again, it's waterproof. You can train 2 dogs with 1 remote, so you can get 2 collars connected to just the 1 remote, which is really nice. It is a range of 4,500 feet. The LCD screen on here is really nice for your eyes. And overall, it's just really great quality. I love the size of the neck collar. The collar itself, it is reflective, and then it also gets fairly large. It still can, this will fit my 100-pound German Shepherd mix really easily, and it still has this much left on it. So it's going to fit big dogs and it'll fit smaller dogs. This overall is a really great quality. I love the material and I'm excited to be using this with our dogs. If you are interested in the Jugbow collar, you can get it at the link in the description here. And I just hope you guys love it.